Yo, Mike, you on there with the candy, bro? Is that candy? What is that?
It's Lindor something.
I gotta switch sides with you. I hate being on that side of the screen. Oh, it's one of. Oh, okay. It's one of them joints. Now them joints are sitting, man. What you getting warmed up for Easter candy or something?
Nah, we're not buying Easter candy this year, so I just got a couple pieces beforehand.
Okay. Why not? Well, we'll get into that after. But all right, man. Welcome to the Uncut Show, man. We go live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. You know what I mean? Facebook, YouTube. Getting this joint cracking on Hump Day. My name is Coach Brown.
Crazy eating chocolate Mike.
For real.
This shit's so good. Like, I lost my train of thought on it.
But he's like, oh shit, that's right. I'm on a podcast. Like, what the hell's going on?
I thought I was just watching you.
Yeah, we about to get it rocket. We just do the quick intro now, so you can't blow that shit. You know what I mean? I gotta go ahead and get different music on the intro so we can play the full joint. But they be YouTube don't be bothering us, man. It's always Facebook that be trying to block our shit, dog.
Facebook. You know what it is, man? It's all rigged, man.
Something like that. Yeah,
it's all one big stage. You know what I mean?
But it's been a week, man. What the hell you been up to, bro?
Just watching the foolery in the media, bro. How much lies are they gonna try to tell us, bro?
Ooh, what kind of lies? What kind of lies we talking about? I know we're gonna talk about a few things tonight, but like, what's going on that been sticking out to you? You know what I'm saying?
What's been going on?
Everything, right?
Fake media, bro. Everything that's portrayed by the media is fake, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna ask this question to you, and I'm gonna ask this question to everybody who's watching, and then I'm gonna ask the question again for people just joining in because I need to know where the people stand on this, right? Yo, was Katy Perry out there in space, bro?
Fuck no.
You telling me Gayle King wasn't out there in space, bro?
Hell no. None of those bitches is out there, yo.
Yo, listen. I don't know too much about it. I just seen a couple clips, but from everything I've seen, it looks mad fugazi.
Did you see the landing?
Fugazi. I didn't. All I seen was them getting out, like kissing the ground and
let me show
all
you
that
stuff. The lady who was broadcasting's like, all right, they're approaching. They're almost here. Now remember, people, this is gonna be a super soft landing. The fucking thing hits the ground. Ba-boom! Yo, man, dust goes flying up, and she's like, now remember that it's supposed to do that. Like telling people like they didn't see what they just fucking saw. They're all fine. If somebody would have hit the ground as hard as they hit the ground, they would have broke all their fucking backs. Their spines would have been fucking incinerated, right?
Hey, my thing is this. Like, I'm just thinking about this. Like, all right, you're sending. Like, all right, so let's do this. Let's do a disclaimer, right? You want to send an all female like crew to outer space? It's monumental. Yep. Yeah, let's do it. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's put it on the books. You know what I mean? All females going to space. Let's get it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you're telling me you're sending Katy Perry, who's a superstar, worth mad money, and you already know space travel is mad dangerous. Like, you know what I mean? The rocket could blow up. The landing could go. Anything goes wrong, they're dead. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Gayle King worth mad money to their network.
Companies wouldn't let them do that.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, the value of these people is so high. I can see if space travel was perfected, where it's like, yo, you can go to space, you can come back, no problem. Like, we're doing this shit all the time. We going back and forth. You know what I mean? I got it.
Just play what I sent you, bro. It's gonna sum everything up. Just play that.
Hold on. Let me see. Done.
And that's why they're trying to scrub that shit, because they wouldn't even let me share it to you. I had to fucking screen record it and then send it to you.
And I haven't seen this, just so everybody knows. This is Mike just sent me this shit. I have no idea what it is. All right, let's see. Hold on. I got it. Where's the volume at? Here we go. Bang.
See if you can full screen it.
Nah, I think that's. Let me see. Nah, that is the full screen.
All right. Well, that got
to open the hatch.
She didn't really close it again. Come on out, guys.
Okay, now you guys just seen them faking it with your own eyes. Once again, watch them open the pressurized capsule from the inside. Not knowing that it's not time, it's not cue time yet. And then you have the stage part where the media shows you all over the news that they're waiting for the guy to open the hatch.
Good? Okay, here we go.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
gonna show it again.
And once
close.
again, you've been fooled, people.
Rewind it, bro, and just look right at the top of the door, bro. That shit was.
That's hilarious. Though.
Like right in the middle. It was like right in the middle, bro.
Let me. I'm trying to find the thing so I can rewind it.
If I click over here, oh, here we go. All right. I'm just gonna play it from
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
I wish you could zoom in so you can see that shit, bro.
You didn't really close it again. Come on out, guys. Okay, now you guys just seen him faking it with your own eyes. Once again, watch him open the pressurized capsule from the inside.
Boom.
Not knowing that it's not time, it's not cue time yet. And then you have the stage part where the media shows you all over the news that they're waiting for the guy to open the hatch.
I got another one, bro.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
Yo, this shit's foolery, bro.
Come on out, guys. And once again, you've been fooled, people.
Yo, the dude laughing. That's my favorite part, though.
Yo, I just sent you another one, bro.
Hold on, let me play this one real quick while
Yeah.
that joint's coming through. Ready?
Did you see Katy Perry went to space? Well, sure she did. We'll take a closer look, though, and if you don't know why I said Katy Perry, stick around. I'll let you know.
Wait, before I play this whole thing, my guy's about to say something, man, crazy. I don't know if I subscribe to it. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
But
it
did make me go, So
Yep.
like, I'm wondering. We'll talk about it after, you know?
Did you see Katy Perry went to space? Well, sure she did. We'll take a closer look, though, and if you don't know why I said Katy Perry, stick around. I'll let you know. First, there's just no easy way to say this. If you think this is a real rocket and it just happens to look like that and they're not mocking how dumb they think we are, well, it's time to figure it out. And second, if you think this is a real rocket with real rocket fuel and rocket flames and this is real and not just literal graphics, I'm pretty sure my Super Mario back when I was 10 had better graphics than this. I mean, just look, guys. It's not real. It's legitimately not real. But this is what I want to show you more than anything in this video is her little space patch. Yeah, that one. You notice anything about it? Because I did. How about now? Do you notice anything now? Oh no, not yet? How about now? Yeah, that's right. Her upside down space patch looks exactly like Baphomet.
Listen, I wanted to go to the end of the video, but the video's mad long, so I didn't want to have too much dead screen. But you said you saw the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you saw when he was saying, talking about the similarities between Katy Perry and what was the girl from the 90s? I forget her name, yo. Jesus. And I you know what? I can't play it.
I can't remember it because I literally watched it earlier at work.
I wish I could fast forward it because then I would have to play the whole thing again.
I think I literally have it on my Facebook. I think I shared it earlier.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can fast forward it on Facebook because I have it on my Facebook.
Yeah, you can fast forward it by 10 seconds every time.
Yeah, let me just open it up because I want to know. Actually, you know what? I'll open it up after. Let's keep talking about the space because once I open that, it's going to take us way off the space, bro. Did that other one that
I sent you go through?
Nope.
Yo, they're trying to scrub me, bro. Yo, can you go to my page?
Yo, I just pictured you in a nursing home when you're mad old. You're like, yo, they trying to scrub me, bro.
Can you go to my page and see? I posted it 1 day ago.
Let me see if I can get it. While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna put this background music back on. But yeah, man, what you think the whole point of them faking this whole spaceship while I'm looking for this joint is, man?
It's all to get our mind. They don't want us to watch other shit. They want people to be, oh wow. They want people to talk about that shit.
Yo, that shit wild, bro.
You'll see it says the impact would have broke their backs. Like you'll see it on my Facebook.
All right, I'm on there right now. You said it was 2 days ago?
1 day ago.
1 day. Oh nah, you got too many Facebooks, bro. Hold on, this is the wrong one.
Yeah, that's my main one. I got one that I use like regular, and then one that I can talk crazy on. And if they scrub me, I still got another one.
That's how you know you living crazy. All right, hold on. You said impact.
The impact would have broke their backs.
That's what you wrote on it? Okay, yep,
Yeah,
I got it.
All right, you can play that shit, bro. And just tell me how harsh that landing looked.
Oops, let's see, I'm playing right now.
Okay, the drogue parachutes just free falling right there until those drogues came out. And then next will be the main parachutes that get pulled out.
That joint is down, nah, bro. Come on.
It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
A very soft
man,
landing,
no.
yo. Come on, bro.
That's wild, dog.
Right?
Listen, I ain't gonna front, dog. Like, hold on, let me see. We got somebody in the chisel. Mom in the building. What's going on, Mama Dukes? Let me go ahead and clap it up one time for Moms. You know what I mean? Yeah, that joint. I don't know. I knew it though. As soon as I saw the lineup, I'm like, nah, they're playing games.
They are, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, fam. You sent them to space, bro. Like, if they did, that's great because I want them to hurry up and get busy with the space travel. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to go up there. You know what I mean? They talking about space hotels. They talking about commercial. Commercial space travel, all that. Like, I need that before I leave this lifetime. You know what I mean? I need to get up there, but
we ain't got nobody's going up there, bro.
I don't know, bro. It's too crazy, man. It's too crazy.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I told Mike. Mom said we're going to the prom on Friday and Saturday. Double.
I don't know
prom.
about both days, but
You got this. Don't worry about it. It's all good, baby. It's all good.
nigga.
It's all good, baby. Yeah.
But
So I don't know, man.
Crazy, man.
Jeff in the
Jeff
building.
in the
What's
building.
going on, baby? Clap it up for Jeff one time.
For real.
You said, what up? You said the two astronauts, got stuck in space, must be annoyed with Katy Perry. Yo, facts. They came down. But, yo, how long was they in space? I don't know, man.
Not long at all, bro. It was like probably like less than 5 or 10 minutes, bro.
You know what really...
Moon! I'm like, oh my God, look at the moon! I'm like, yo.
Listen, the joint that gets me, man, like, oh man, this is like, yo, you can't believe anything now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, it's how can I put it? It's a relief because you really don't have to believe anything. But then it's also annoying because it's like, no matter what you see, it's like, yo, is this real or it's not real? Like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
I see it as like just a distraction from everything else that is going on. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You heard about that guy who got sent over to Venezuela that was supposedly a gang member, but he's not.
Yeah.
And whatever. Like, I guess the Venezuelan president was here at the White House.
Yep.
And they were asking, like, what are you, like, are you gonna let him go? He's like, how the hell am I gonna let him go? I don't have the power to let him go.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, to me, he's a terrorist. I was told he's a terrorist. He's in jail for life in my country. He's like, we just made my country go from the #1 murder capital in the world to the safest place in the you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
anywhere. And then Trump was like, he said basically, like, the courts ruled that he was a MS-13 gang member. Like, the courts ruled it. The courts investigated it. They ruled it. They did all the background work they needed to do and said he was affiliated with the MS-13 gang. Whether he was convicted of a crime or not, he was part of shit that went down or whatever. But
that's wild, dog.
Supposedly he's a U.S. citizen, and like they're trying to avoid the whole shit.
They got to, because listen, that is terrible PR. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you took someone who was here legally, sent him back to the country. Now they in jail. You said for life?
A life. All those people are life in prison.
Yeah, nah, they gotta do something with that, man. That one's crazy.
They're not. They just pretty much said yesterday, like, he ain't coming back here. If he gets released, he has to get released in his country. And the Venezuelan president said, I'm not releasing him in my country.
That's wild. But I mean, crazy. Is he? I don't know. See, we don't know. He could be really a gang member.
Supposedly, the media is saying that he's never been convicted of any crime ever whatsoever, and he was a U.S. citizen.
Yo, we got to talk about this too. But
what?
Hold on, before we talk about it. Jeff said, I heard they were up there for 11 minutes. Like, I heard there was something like small like that too. He said, we just played that. The stage door opening. Yeah. Yep, we just played that on the stream. One thing that people's talking about, man, I don't know too much about it. I know a little bit. But about the dude that stabbed the dude at the track meet or something like that because he tried to go in the tent.
Oh, right in his heart, right in front of his twin brother.
Stabbed him in front of his twin brother. I got a little bit of information on it. But I also seen, I guess they raised money for the kid to help him get out of jail, but then they lowered the bond. But then the family, oh shit, yo.
What?
Woo! Huh?
What, Spider?
Hell yeah.
Damn, don't be a pussy.
Nah, I want to catch it so I can let it free.
Nah,
yo,
kill
hold
that
on.
nigga.
I'm going
Kill
now. I don't kill him.
Right
I
in the
don't kill
heart,
him.
yo.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna catch him so I can send him outside, yo. You got the screen, Mike. Nah, that shit was some arachnophobia, dog.
You done wiping the tears in your eyes?
Nah, there was no tears, dog. I had to go get that dude, man. He tried to creep on me.
Yeah, I heard you call and scream for Andrea. Andrea!
Nah, you bugging. I had to go get a cup so I could catch that joint, man, and throw that he's over there under the cup. I'm gonna throw him outside after,
bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro, you know spiders are strong. He can lift that cup right up, bro.
Nah, I mean, if he do, more power to him. He want to be free. But I'm gonna have to put him outside, you know what I mean? I just catch him and put him outside.
Jeff said, flush that spider, Jay.
Nah,
Alex,
I can't.
Alex,
I don't.
Alex said,
Oh, Alex in the building. Let's clap it up for Alex one time. You know what I'm saying?
He said, come on, man.
Nah, listen. I won't be killing the bugs, you know what I'm saying? I catch him, I put him outside, you know what I mean? Because I feel like life is life.
You just killed him. You put him outside. He's
still
a
alive,
goner.
bro.
He's a goner, bro. It's like 30 degrees outside. He's going to freeze.
If he dies outside, I mean, that's nature. You know what I mean? Now I feel like his cousins is up in here somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. But, then what was I saying before arachnophobia hit me, dog?
We were talking about the Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
And about the kid who got stabbed in the heart. At the game.
So they said that the family got 500 racks or 250 racks or something, and then
I was confused because they said they raised bail money for the kid that stabbed him.
Yeah, but then they lowered the bill, so they paid the bill, but then they had money left over.
Yeah.
But I don't know how true this is. It said the family went and brought like a 2024 Escalade for like 150 racks.
What?
I don't know how true it is though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true it is. But yeah, I mean someone asked me about that story today. That's what made it pop in my mind.
He's going to jail for obviously.
So I don't know. There's a lot of people campaigning like China. I don't know the ins and outs. All I heard was
he straight stabbed somebody in the heart.
Yeah, they were scrapping and then he jigged them. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. Or are they saying it was self-defense?
I don't know. I think that's what they're gonna try to say. But at the end of the day, if someone's hitting you with the hands and you hit them with a knife, that ain't self-defense. But you took it to the next level. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If someone's hitting you with the hands and you ain't got it.
Well, it depends on what state they're in. What state was they in?
Was
it Florida?
I don't know.
Because Florida is like a stand your ground state. So any state that's like a stand your ground state where they favor like Texas or Florida. If you got a gun, like you can carry in those states, like you know what I mean. Anybody can carry a pistol. Yep. So if you were walking on the street and some guy came and punched you in the back of the head, you could turn around and shoot him dead. That's just how it works. Like if somebody was to walk on your property and it said private property, no trespassing, you can shoot them dead. That's just why that's like the stand your ground state kind of shit. I mean, if it's a stand your ground state and the kid was defending himself with a knife, if the kid was bigger than him, or the kid was in fear of his life, you know what I mean? Like there's real like differences. Like if you say I was in fear of my life and I felt like he was gonna kill me, so I defended myself with lethal force, they won't. He'll get off on it. If his lawyer's good, he'll get off on it. Yeah, like states like Rhode Island, you can't because Rhode Island is a retreat state, so they expect you, even if you have a permit for your gun, or even if you have a concealed carry permit, and you have a firearm on you, right?
Yep.
And somebody breaks into your house and they have a gun, they expect you to run and call the cops.
Yeah, exactly. Or if someone breaks in your house, they get injured in
Or
your house.
if you was to shoot somebody in their back, you go to jail for murder or manslaughter.
Oh yeah, because they was going away.
Yep.
They was going away, and then you hit them.
And if anybody's like stealing your property, like your car, your radio, and you shoot them and kill them, you go to jail for manslaughter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because
that's
you
crazy.
can't use lethal force on like a item, like something like a possession. So,
Yo, what I'm gonna do for the record, I'm gonna go on the record and say this because I just don't want to give no false information. I think that post that I saw about the Escalade might be fake because the person who posted it, I just tried to go on their page so I could pull it up so we could talk about it. They took it off. You know what I mean? So maybe they thought it was real. They put it up and then found out it wasn't real.
I did see something about the money being raised and it was like $250,000 or something like that, but I didn't see nothing about an Escalade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody probably just went crazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe they were saying that the family of the person who was being charged with murder went and bought an Escalade.
The one thing I did like though, hold on,
yo, you're mad.
my joint froze up. Come back, here I go. My back.
Don't get T-Mobile internet, guys. You'll be like Jay.
What's up? This joint back? Yeah, we back. All right. So one thing I did see that I did like is that the father of the dude who got killed. You know what I'm saying? He came out and he made a video and he was like, listen. He was like, I don't want any. I don't. No, he was like, this was a human incident. It had nothing to do with race. It had nothing to do with like politics. So he was like, please don't politicize my son or try to make it a race thing. He was like, this was a human conflict. So I was like, yo, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Because you already know they're gonna try to run with it, like, you know what I'm saying, and make it a whole race thing.
But how, as a father, could you not be like furious and be like,
nah, you could be furious, but you also don't want someone to use your kid. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, like for publicity for the media.
Yeah,
like,
try to like spice it up. You know what I mean?
2 thugs and this and that and then blah,
exactly.
Blah. Or maybe one. They were both black, right? Or was one kid?
No. One was white. The one that got stabbed was white, and the kid that stabbed him was black.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he was saying he was trying not. He didn't want it to turn into like a race thing, like, you know what I mean?
Jail. Right to jail.
It's like case closed.
Case closed. Right to jail.
Stupid.
I'm serious.
No, straight to jail. Don't collect 200.
Right to jail.
Oh man, but it's just a wild story, man. It's sad, you know what I mean, when kids got to go through stuff like that on both ends, because this kid damn near could have threw his life away for a dumbass altercation. Exactly. You know what I mean? That didn't need to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're gonna fight your kids, you're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, there was some crazy shit that happened at the Warwick Cinemas, the Apple Cinemas in Warwick Mall, bro.
What happened?
I guess yesterday, some teenagers were there and some people were in the back. They were all trying to watch a movie, but the teenagers were being mad loud. So the guy was like, "Shut the fuck up" or whatever.
Yeah.
During the movie, he's like, "Yo, shut up! Like, we're trying to watch a movie." And I guess after the movie, they followed them to their car and they stabbed them. It was like a bunch of teenagers that like sliced them and stabbed them up. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So I believe they all got arrested, but
yeah,
it's been all over the friggin' local news and shit.
That's the shit. You know, I don't be watching the news and shit. But damn, bro, yeah, that's crazy. You can't even
When I'm at work, the news is on 24/7 when I'm at work because Jen's dad watches the news all day long.
Gotcha. So then they jigged them up just for talking in the movies or telling them not to talk in the movies.
Yeah, telling them not to be loud in the movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
that's wild. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Yo, oh yeah, I said I was gonna. Let me play this joint, and I gotta know what you guys think.
Shit, I got crumbs all over my shirt, bro.
I gotta open this.
On my chips. Mom says she sent the video. I don't know if she like.
She did. All right, I'm gonna play that. I just want to play this real quick, but I gotta get to this part. I don't know, dog. Hold on.
She said, "Jay, play me walking out of school."
Oh, Mike said he doesn't want me to play it.
No, she said you walking out of school.
Yeah, you, dog. You. Nah. When you got in trouble.
Nah.
That's what she's talking about. The old school vid, bro.
I'm not doing that one on here. No, you can play it if you want.
I'm gonna play it in a second. She said, Alex said someone got stabbed on Cranston Street next to Andover.
next to the ice cream parlor over there.
Really?
Yeah, I watched the video. It was like some Spanish guy and another Spanish guy, or Mexican or whatever they were.
Huh? Oh, he's on the floor. You see the metal cup with the notebook?
I told you called Andrea.
No, yo, he said I called you, Andrea.
he's like, Boo Boo Kittens, come get me, Boo Boo Kittens.
She tried to play me. She said I called her.
Yeah, you did.
Yo,
you thought she was gonna rock with you, bro. She said you.
Nah, I said, hey, yo, Andrea, could you pass me a cup, my girl? Didn't I say that?
Nah. He said, baby, come help me. Baby. Boo Boo Kittens, come help me.
Boo Boo Kittens, help me, please. Help me. Oh, shit.
Alex said they ran off on a bike. I seen the beforehand. You know, I guess it was like some Mexican guy. He had a chain wrapped around his hand, and he was fighting some. He looked like he could have been like Dominican or whatever.
Oh damn.
Or black or whatever the case may be. Then they were fighting whatever, and he had a chain wrapped around his fist, and he was swinging it at the guy. And the other guy, I believe he had a knife, but he took off. He must have came back and stabbed him, because I didn't see the part where he got stabbed. But he was like dapping some guy up in a car because they were recording it.
Yep.
And then I was like, yo, like, that's just crazy. But to be fair, bro, like, that shit, like, listen, Rhode Island is a sanctuary state, right?
Yep.
A lot of those people that are fighting like that and stabbing each other on the streets, like in Cranston Street, they're all like illegal. And I'm not saying that to be any type of way, but a lot of those people are like illegal refugees, and that's how they do it in their country, yo. I've seen some videos come over from like Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, shit like that. Even though Puerto Rico technically is part of the United States, but the way that they fight over there is different. Like, they'll chop your shit off with a machete, yo. Like, they'll chop your hands right off,
justice
bro.
Instantly.
Yo,
they're not trying to call the cops. They're like, oh, this was happening. This was happening now.
So when they come over here, especially from like Mexico and Venezuela, you talk shit to one of those people, and they know, and they look at you, and you're bigger than them, they're gonna fucking hit you with a machete or something, or they're gonna stab you, or they're gonna shoot you, or they're gonna run you over, or whatever they can do, they'll do.
Yeah. He said it was right outside the liquor store. I was just over there the other day. That's crazy. Like a couple days ago. He said, look into the second Karen Reed trial starting next Tuesday. Also, I think they found a body in a river in Providence.
There's a serial killer on the list.
Oh, yeah, I heard there's a serial killer. Someone told me this. I don't know if it's true, but they told me to my face. Yeah. You know what I mean? They said that that they found a severed head. Like, the cops found a severed head on the highway in Plymouth, Mass. You know what I mean? So I guess the dude been hitting up Connecticut, Rhode Island, and
he's got a silver Toyota Tacoma, bro.
Yeah.
And I guess he tried to run up on some lady at her house, and she got him on video.
Yep.
And pretty much she called the cops, and I guess the cops found him, and they questioned him, and they were like, "What were you doing?" He was like, "Looking for a good time." And then
wait, but they found him, or they let him go?
They questioned him, and they let him go because they said they had nothing to hold him on.
Oh shit.
And it's crazy. Like, I'm trying to find it. The post of the guy. Did you see that thing where people were getting kidnapped on Indeed?
On Indeed?
From Indeed, they were applying for warehouse jobs, and I guess it was like females that were going to these interviews, and supposedly they were like scheduling the interviews at like 7:00 at night.
Yep.
And hold on, I'm gonna share the video to you. Tell me.
Yeah. Jeff said I got the allegedly out there. Yeah, for real. He said, Alex said, yeah, half her body was off the highway, and her headless part was on the highway. Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
There's a straight serial killer.
Yo, I didn't even know that serial killing was like still a thing like that. When we was growing up, like 80s, 90s, there was like serial killers. You know what I mean? I haven't heard like serial killer like terminology in a very long time.
Right.
That's pretty wild. Mom said I saw that. Yo, while you're looking for that, I gotta play this video, dog. I need to know what you guys think.
Play it.
All right, this is a continuation of the last joint I played. Hold on. Boom. Here we go.
Sure, she just accidentally hit that exact pose on her way down from the spaceship.
We saw this part, but
if you don't know why
what do you think about this,
Katy
Mike?
Perry like that, it's because I did a video once showing how Katy Perry is actually Jean-Benet Ramsey, and you can.
Hold on, before we keep going, Mike, what do you think? Possible? Not possible?
I mean, it depends on if they have the same if they were born around the same time.
Let's check.
Watch for yourself how I go back and forth, and that's Jean-Benet and Katy Perry. And I even found some smoking gun
I don't know.
birthmarks
It might be a
that
stretch, but birthmarks.
are
I don't know, buddy.
irrefutable that it's her in the same eye. And basically, the point is that all these people on the TV, the fake astronauts, the celebrities, the musicians, all they are is mind control agents. They're not actors. They're not musicians. They're literally people put in place to control your mind.
I don't know. What you think, man? That was the part where I was like,
I don't know, man. I was distracted, bro. I was trying.
I saw you wasn't even watching, dog. I'm out here giving you the business.
I seen it.
But yeah, that was just something that made me say, possible. I don't know. Now we're gonna. Well, you're still looking for that, right? I don't want to jump ship until you find that. Because I got something else I want to talk about.
I just sent you one video. You can check that one out.
Oh yeah, and then mom said she sent a video too. So I'm gonna play yours first because it's on the topic of what we're talking about, and then we'll see what mom's video is about.
Yeah, I just need to search this real quick.
You sent me the video. This is what you're talking about?
Nah, that's a different one, but that's about the body in the river, the serial killer.
Ah, dang. Hold on. Where the hell's the volume? Here we go.
The body is now being taken from the scene. We're going to pan over closer to the fire departments just to cover what's happening here. But again, this is all happening
this just
right
happened.
now. If you're
Today?
just joining us, a body
Like
appears to have been removed from
that's
the
today.
Nesquatucket River, which is creating this pretty serious active police scene right now. We see members of the Providence Police Department, Providence.
Yeah, that's wild, though.
No, yo, it's crazy. I'm trying to find this video, bro. I don't even know how to look it up.
Let me see what mom sent over here. Boom. Let's see. Oh damn! What the hell's going on in this video? Hold on. I don't know if this is the. Where the hell's the fucking volume? Oh, up here. All right, I don't know if this is the Crescent Street shit you guys are talking about. Hold on, let me see what this is all about.
I just sent you the one that I saw.
This is what you talking about? Nah.
No. That's old.
Damn!
That's old.
Chill, man.
You're savage, man. You're savage.
Damn, that ain't right.
The one I just sent you is the one on
Holy
Crescent Street that I was
shit.
talking about.
All right, hold on. Let me open that. Then we're gonna take a left. Let me see. Boom, Mike. This is Cranston Street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is Cranston Street. All right, let's see what's going on Cranston Street, dog. What the fuck, Mazio? Hold up. Turn on the volume. Where the fuck's the volume? Bang. Bang.
Watch till the end.
Yeah. Wow, nigga. Yeah.
And I think that's how it started.
Got him. Yo, brindado, te voy a dejar la cara atrás.
You said that's how it started?
Yeah.
¿Y qué fue, manito? Dale,
Oh, the guy with the chain. He's the one who was jigging people?
Nah, I think the other guy came back and stabbed him, maybe.
But see, that's...
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all good till somebody gets jigged, bro. Like, cats be wildin'. Damn. Yo, they still got ice cream over there or no?
Probably not.
Yo, that was a childhood spot for the ice cream, bro.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, we gotta find a new ice cream spot.
I gotta find this other shit, yo. But I seen it earlier. Now I can't find it.
It's all good. It's all good. It's 9:38 anyways. Let's talk about this real quick, man.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me put the music back on.
Listen,
Yo, Easter's coming up, bro.
Yo.
Easter's coming up. I want to pick your brain on this.
Oh, like, what are we doing? We getting together?
She said they closed it down. Dang. Say yeah, right in the neck. Jesus Christ.
Know what they should make it like a ice substation.
Nah, it's stupid. Cranston Street will be cleared out, dog. That shit'll be a ghost town, my guy. For real. Oh shit. She said do the violence in the area. Damn, that sucks. They did have the best ice cream though.
Nah, they did though.
All right, so
cockroach.
matter of fact, I don't know if you want to talk about this joint, man.
Let
I was
me
thinking
just
about
say,
Easter coming up, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Easter Sunday. Yo, what you know about these rabbits, bro? What you know about these rabbits
Nah,
in
so,
Easter, dog?
Alex said, nah, my homegirl owns it. It's just closed till May.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we back over there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the original owners that had it back in the day.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Obviously, if his homegirl owns it, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll check it out. Give him a chance. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, yo, Sunday's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Easter Sunday. I was having this conversation with my dude. He's I would say he's a devout Christian. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about Easter and rabbits and eggs and all that type of stuff. Like, you have any idea where all this stuff stems from? Like, how did we get to rabbits? How did we get to eggs from the resurrection of Jesus Christ?
It's demonic, bro. It's demonic.
Mike's like, yo, here goes Jay with this fucking rabbit hole shit.
It's demonic. It just is. It's all. It was all. Let's say it was all created to take the focus off of Jesus Christ. Like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all meant to, like, say, like, oh, like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. Listen, what I done heard, man. What I just heard was yo. Oh, Andrew's still in here, dog. I'm like, yo, I'm hearing voices. I thought the ghost was up in this piece, dog. For real. But yo, what I heard through my research, you know what I mean, some of the stuff I came across with these rabbits, man. Number one, rabbits is mad suspect. Once you start digging into, like, you know, the occult and like all that type of stuff, man. Yo, the white rabbit with the bloodshot eyes, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. But what I saw was that the whole rabbit scenario stemmed from the rabbit and the egg stemmed from a Greek festival. You know what I'm saying? A fertility festival where basically they would decorate the women, paint the women up, and have them go hide around the town, right? And then the men would go out and seek the women, and whatever woman that you found, basically you would procreate with. You know what I mean? Because it was a fertility festival. So that's where we even get the idea of like Easter egg hunts and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because they would paint up the women, release them in the town, and men will go out and find them. And if you found them, then you got to get your fertilitation on. I just made that word up.
I kind of like that, the first one.
You're stupid.
Easter egg hunt with all women? That'd be nice.
But yo, the rabbit obviously is a sign of fertility, but with spring coming, things grow, you know, new life, all that type of stuff is tied into that. But yeah, a lot of the festivities is on some other stuff. What'd you say, my girl? The eggs were the women that was painted up. They painted up the women and then had them run into the town. Now just different colors and stuff. But the egg is another symbol of the fertility. So it's all about fertility, like, you know what I mean, like new life, moving into the spring. You know, plants growing, everything coming back to life that had died off in the winter. You know what I mean? And then there's other deeper stuff that we won't really go into. But like you said, a lot of it is overshadowing what it's actually supposed to be about. You know what I mean? And then also the word Easter can also be tied to Estar. I think that's how you say Estar. It's like a deity from India. You know what I mean? Also another symbol of like fertility. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it, man.
You know what the rabbit simulates? Going down the rabbit hole.
Well, it could be that too, man. I'm out here on my fucking Alice in Wonderland just going down the rabbit hole.
I didn't know you had a friggin' fax copy machine at your house.
Oh, yeah, I just got it. Staples, man.
Yeah, I want to take a copy of my butt cheeks on it.
Nah, chill out, bro. You're stupid. Yo, you're one of those guys, too. I know it, too. You leave Mike alone with a fucking copy machine. He's fucking doing ass prints, bro. I can see it
never said, I'm not going to say I never did it.
Oh, shit.
I did work at a hospital with hundreds of them.
She said, I got a question. Hold on. Oh, wait. All right, she got a question. Let's go to mom's question. She's going to do it right now. She said,
I got a question for your final thought. What would your younger self say to your older self about yourself at this present time?
Oh, you want to go first? I know what mine would say because I already did. He's already said it to me.
Mine would have said, "Don't fall in love."
You're stupid, bro. What the fuck, Mario?
Don't fall in love; it'll ruin you.
Nah. My joint. Honestly, real rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I've already
My shit would have been
meditated
like,
on this shit, dog.
Go. It should have told me to go to the military. That's what I should have did.
Go to the military?
Yeah, I should have just went to the military, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I should have just fucking.
Why you say that though?
Huh?
Why you say that?
Because I think things would have just been a lot different for me. Yeah. But
Gotcha,
on another
gotcha.
note, what would your voice? What would
Said,
have
oh,
said?
play Mike's video. We're gonna play that, joint. You know
No, we're
what I'm
not.
saying? We're gonna play that. Oh yeah, no way. Oh, I should play that video. They don't even know about that video. When I roasted William, yo. Yo, I'm gonna play that joint. Yo, I could kind of see why he was always mad because I was roasting that shit. Yo, I really thought I was an angel when I was a little kid.
Yo,
When
if you had
I
me
found
as a
these videos, I'm
stepkid,
like, oh,
if you had
snap.
me as a stepkid at that time, you would have
Yo.
hated your life too.
Yo, this dude had mad pressure on him, bro. Now that I'm looking at it, dog, he had mad pressure on him, bro. Mom's like, fuck that, but I'm telling the truth. Hold on, let me send myself the video. You guys about to get some old school exclusives, yo. Hold on, my shit.
Bro, you really got to get better internet, man.
Yo, it's not even the internet. It's
What is your internet, bro?
yo, look, I'm back.
Well, your
right?
computer's bugging out.
All right, I'm gonna chill.
Do that again. Do that again.
Hell no.
No, just do that again because it was like weird when you did that.
I'm gonna close all this shit.
Nah, do it. Just lacking, bro.
What about now? I'm good, right? Yeah, here
Dude,
we go. I had too many tabs open. Too many tabs open.
Nah.
Hold on.
Oh,
let me,
you're frozen again.
No, I'm not, dog.
Open your drawer again.
Nah, you ain't playing those games with me, dog. Fuck out of here, guys. Hold on. Baby girl, where'd you send it to me? In text? Yeah, hold on. I'm about to send it to myself so we can have a good laugh at this. In the meantime, yo, let's play them the old school. Let's give them. I'm gonna play this one first while we're waiting. Let me go to my.
Time for my public humiliation.
It's not humiliation. This shit's funny, dog.
Nah, it's public humiliation, bro.
Is this my page? Yeah. No, it's not.
That's because all the fucking lead in the water back then.
Nah, don't try to blame the water, dog.
Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I was.
You heard him? Yo, he's trying to blame the water.
I was borderline on
Lead in the water.
Shit.
Look and see, God shut you up, dog. He said, yo, you try to talk mad junk to us, so letting the water, I was borderline on the spectrum. And then he bit his tongue off.
Yeah, I bit the shit out of my tongue, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was borderline on the spectrum, bro.
Yo, let's go. Let's kick some.
They didn't
old
even
school.
know what autism was back then, bro.
Let's take them to the good old days, back in the days, bro.
Yeah, my tongue's bleeding like crazy right now.
We got volume. 1992.
Benji!
Look at
Look
this shit
at
gonna
Sonny.
start freezing up, dog. That's whack.
Yeah, it's your computer that's whack.
Yeah, we almost had an exclusive.
Oh, well.
Oh
too
well.
bad.
Oh well.
Didn't you put it on Facebook?
Yeah, that's what I was playing it from.
Uh,
But the joint started spazzing out.
you got
dog.
too many devices on your Wi-Fi right now. That's what it is. It's sucking
Oh,
all
you know
your,
what?
all
Let
your
me do
data.
that. I just closed down the YouTube. Let's see if that works.
There you go. Look at me destroying the bush.
Yo, Mike
Yo,
was,
mom
Mike
used
was
to
a
get
terror,
me. Mom
dog.
used to get me the wackest haircuts, bro. I think that's why I hated everybody.
Nah, what you mean? You had the fancy tail, dog.
Nah, bro.
The tail was fire, bro. You should bring that shit back, dog.
Yo, it froze again. Oh, there we go.
It froze?
Nah.
Oh, yo, jabbing. Oh, I
Jabbing,
can't tell the
yeah.
joke, yo. Sorry. Oh, snap, dog.
Look at the whip. Look at the cutlass.
Yo, that's why I was looking at the Cutlass, dog. Nana's Cutlass was my favorite, bro.
Look at young Nana. Jay and Sonny in their He-Man underwear.
Facts. I wonder what was on that TV.
It's probably Golden Girls.
Yo, facts.
Listen, look at Johnny right there.
Mm-hmm. Yo, it's crazy how time flies, man.
Oh yeah. 1992, bro.
You said I read the rabbits came from Germans and pagan goddesses. Yeah, man. This is all like.
Oh, it's too late for me, Alex. I'm 41, so I can't go to the military.
Frozen.
Yo.
Look at me, like the demons came out of me that day.
Yo.
Turn around.
Shadow.
Remember, she won't turn around. Wait a minute, stay right there. He's putting the fingers on you. No, senor.
Look at Red.
Yo, facts.
He was always on the quick move, Red.
Hey, Jay.
I want to go to Star Search.
About to go to Star Search, bro.
Come over here.
Imagine how much that jacket would be worth if you still had that.
No, go ahead. Call him now. Call him.
About to see if they got that shit on team.
Do what?
My old jacket.
I remember I had that blue leather
I'm
Avirex
gonna
jacket.
fast forward it though, cause I want to go through all of this video. It's mad long. Hold on.
Yeah. Look at Christian.
Yeah,
God
rest in
rest his
peace to
soul.
Christian, dog.
Oh, you wasn't even upstairs.
It's my favorite though. Mike getting in trouble, dog.
Good.
Yo, Mike, hold
Look
on.
at
Let me
you.
pause
You're
it,
just
dog.
you're just waiting because you know. You're like you're
Yo,
happy. You're happy I'm in trouble,
I am,
yo.
though. I am because you never got in trouble, dog.
That's bullshit lie,
Only
bro.
I got in trouble for everything.
Nah, nigga, you didn't get in trouble for
Can
nothing.
you hear me?
I know I was an angel son.
Mom just expected more out of you than me. She knew I was a stupid
He
child.
said, "Mom, respected more to you than me."
You're stupid, dog.
Yo, Mike, you was tight, dog. The storm off is classic, bro. When you get closer to the school, you start stomping.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the shoes I had on. What kind of shoes were those?
My dude had church joints on, Joe. Oh, snap, dog.
Wouldn't you be mad if you had to go to school dressed like that? You had a nice Giants jacket on. You had all the nice clothes, not me.
Yo,
Look at
I
you.
got the Bulls hat, all that.
Yeah, look at what I had on. I look straight Puerto Rican, bro.
Oh shit.
Look at my haircut, bro. I had no lineup.
Come on, Mike, you didn't do your work, bro.
Nope.
And he's gonna do all his homework this week, so he can go to field day on Friday, right, Michael?
Don't do that.
I was evil, bro.
Yo, fact, Michael's crazy. Yo, hell yeah, the
With the
Stonewall
tail.
jeans.
It's not.
So are you gonna do all your work today? So you can go to field.
Yo, Mike tried to change the subject.
Yo,
Look
but
at my
on
fingers
some real shit,
moving.
bro. On some real shit, who do I look like though?
Josias.
Josias to
Yo,
a
100%,
freaking
dog.
T, bro.
I was saying that. I was like, yo, this is like Josias, though.
Crazy, yo.
Big facts, yo.
Big facts. You look just
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
Yo. Let me see if the video came through. Let me see. Boom.
Yo, this shit is a classic, dog. Hold on.
Yo, did you see we got Molly blood in us, yo?
I did.
I saw the whole whole joint from
yo,
mom.
yo, you know what kind of black we are?
Yeah.
Nigerian.
Nigerian. Yeah. I
That's
saw that.
crazy, right?
Yeah. I'm about to do one of them joints too, man. See what's good. So I can see
It's
what's
just
on
gonna
my
come back and
dad's
it's
side,
gonna
too.
say gay.
Nah, you're stupid, bro. You dumbass.
You're a gay.
Yo, you
Why are
can't
you
see
gay?
this video, but you gotta listen to it, yo.
I can't
Wait,
see it.
You
What the
can't
hell
see it because
doing?
It's dark. Like it's black. It's
Oh,
black.
so you got the VCR I sent you then? I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's why I got all these videos, dog. Hold on. Listen to William, and then I squirt his ass with the water. Not his ass, but I squirt him.
You squirt his ass. That's kind of personal, bro.
Oh shit.
1992.
He squirt my leg.
The Super Soaker.
He couldn't believe it, dog. He's like, yo, you squirt my leg. I'm like, so?
Oh snap.
Oh,
Hold up.
shit.
Comments. Yeah, he said Mike with the storm off. Yo, the storm off, dog. I watched that joint mad times, bro. That's my favorite, bro. You was stomping.
Oh,
You was
shit.
mad tight, dog. Oh man.
For real. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy.
But hold on. Let me close this because it's still playing in the background. But yeah, man.
I wish I would have had a video camcorder with me like that all the time, bro. Because there's some
Yo, there
things
gotta
that
be more videos, dog, but I don't know where they're at. I had some videos from my dad.
I have some here.
But I can't.
I have
don't-
some here.
Oh, you have some? Okay.
Yeah, I
All right.
have some. They're on those little tapes that go inside the bigger tape.
Okay. Yep.
And those are the ones from like Florida and shit. I have them in my
Really?
drawer. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. We gotta check them shits out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like pick a day, we just all get together and go through the old tapes, man, for real.
Sure.
Yeah, for real. Poor Mr. Brito. I wonder if that dude's still around.
Oh my God, I put that dude through hell.
Mr. Brito, dog.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, White Neck, that joint was crazy, dog.
Yeah, I remember one day I was at recess and we had the dodgeballs, the red ones. Remember the and some girl was like looking at me and like sticking her tongue out at me and shit, and I was like, bing, bing, and I was like throwing it at the wall. And I looked around, I seen all the teachers weren't looking, and I said, hey. She looked at her, bing.
Yo,
he knocked her glasses off her head. And she started crying, and she was like, he hit me with the ball. I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yo, the scariest shit that happened to me in White Neck, dog. This is when we first came to East Providence, dog. Actually, there was a couple scary joints that happened to me, but
Would
this
you
one was
get taken advantage of?
Nah, this was the scariest joint, dog. I thought I was getting taken advantage of by like some ghost or like a spirit or something. But what happened was, I guess mom couldn't get no dryer sheets or something. I had static electricity on my clothes. I never had that before, dog. So like I'm in school and my clothes are sticking to me, and I'm pulling it off and it's sticking back to me. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm being attacked by like cause you know, we Ghostbusters, all the horror movies growing up. I'm like, yo, something is like attacking me. You know what I mean? I didn't know what the hell it was. So like, I'm sitting at my desk. I'm scared to move. Cause the more I move, the worse it got. You know what I mean? So I ended up having them call mom, telling her I didn't feel good. And she came to the school to pick me up from school. You know what I mean? But it was only because I had static electricity. I didn't know what the hell was going on, dog. I thought I was getting attacked, boy.
Bro, one day I don't know if it was English class or math class, but I was sick and I had a stuffy ass nose and I didn't feel good. I had like the shits. I didn't feel good. And you know, mom was like, go to school. You're not staying home. And I would, because I tried to stay home every day because I didn't want to go. So I'm in school and I could only breathe out of like one side of my nose. And then
you pulled out the Afrin.
Yo, I can't take that shit no more. I got addicted to that shit. I can't even touch it. But I was sitting there and I had like my stomach was messed up and my nose was stuffy, and then I had to sneeze and I was holding in like a fart because I felt like I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I'm like, achoo! And a fucking big ass snot flew out of my nose and it wrapped around my face, and at the same time I farted and shit my pants.
Oh shit! I would have left the country, dog.
Bro, I was like, oh. And I was raising my hand, and then the teacher seen the booger wrapped around my face. She just kind of like told me to like go, and I went to the bathroom, bro.
Shit, dog.
And I was in the bathroom, bro. Crazy shit, bro. You remember the toilets at White Neck? You flushing them with mad hard.
Yeah.
I took my underwears off, bro, and put them in the toilet, and I flushed those shits down the toilet and wiped my ass. I went back to class with no underwear on.
Oh snap!
Because they wouldn't let me go home, bro. Because I would go home all the time.
Yeah, because you was always trying to go home all the time.
I would go there and like, what now, Mr. Torres? What are you here for? Let me get you. Have a headache? And I'm like, I can't go. I'm just gonna wait it out. And that whole day I had no underwear on. I felt mad awkward, yo.
Oh snap!
But yo, those underwears got sucked right down the toilet, bro. I was like,
yeah, them joints would suck you down if you didn't get off. You know what I mean? For real, them just flush mad hard. For real.
And then, yo, one day I was playing basketball after school, and you remember Jacob, right?
Yeah.
So we were practicing layups or whatever. Bro, Jude went for his layup, and he was supposed to move from under the basket. I went up for my layup, not even realizing. I went up, I came down, he was right there. My tooth went right into his head. Woo! Right into his skull, bro. He was bleeding. My tooth was all fucking messed up and hurt, and like I felt like it was loose.
Yep.
And then like he was crying and screaming, and I was like crying and screaming. And yo, it was a bad day, bro.
Yo,
it was a bad day.
I know how that feels. That shit happened to me at the bowling alley when I was with little Sonny and his mom. We was running. Somebody came around the corner. I ran right into him. My tooth went right into the head, yo.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Crazy,
right? For real.
But yeah, it is 9
o'clock, bro. So we about to get up out of here, man. Until next time. But before we do slide out, man, yo, shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Mom. Shout out to Boo Boo Kittens over here in the audience. You know what I mean?
Coming and saving Jay from that spider.
Saving me from the spider. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, hey, yo, babe, can you get the cup? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not what you said. You muted your mic for a reason.
I was out of here. Nah, I just had to catch that joint, dog.
Come right now, baby. Come.
Nah. I wanted to catch it before that joint got away. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, Jay, when are you going to stop being a pussy and grow up?
Just abusing me and shit. Like, damn. But, Yeah, that's it for tonight, man. Until next time, man. Listen, we appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next Wednesday for another show. And obviously, Mike, I'll see you this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Why? What are we doing? Oh yeah, what are we?
Easter, man, we gotta link up and do something.
Something. Maybe I'll come get a tattoo.
Yo, actually, I'm gonna send you. Well, I can't say it on the stream for legal purposes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you. Actually, my friend who does tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture, and if you like it, my friend who does tattoos can do it for you this weekend, dog.
Okay.
I saw it. I wanted to get it myself.
Did your friend get better at his straight lines?
Crazy, dog. Crazy. Listen, Sensei hooked me up hooked my friend up with a couple lessons on certain things, that little tweaks.
Did your friend get a better tattoos on?
Game over. Yes.
Okay.
Yep, we got the recommended gear, recommended all that. He got the whole shebang bang.
Okay.
It's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna send you the joint. If you like it, then my friend's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
If it's whack, I'm gonna send a butthole picture to you.
Nah, that joint is fire, dog. Listen, I want to get it, but I have no more space because I'm tatted everywhere. I got no more space to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got no more space.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you and then let me know. All right, other than that, peace. We up out this peace. Oh, you know what? Before we do that,
damn, I hit everybody with the piece. You didn't even go.
we gotta do at least 2 seconds of this.